up, guys? Toma VTuber here. Tomato girl that likes to sing, scream, and never shuts up.
Will you shut up?
Today, we're going to be testing just how smart I am, and we're going back to school to guess all 50 states on the United States of America. Is that what it's called?
You serious?
The United States. Yes, the United States of America. Yes. So we're going to be guessing all 50 states in the USA.
America.
We're challenging ourselves, and if we get under 69%, we will be doing a punishment stream.
I'm such a glutton for punishment.
Yippee! So we're gonna first start off with New Mexico. There's a New Mexico? Fuck. Okay, wait. No. I can do this because Mexico's down here. And I know this big one, I recognize this one, and I recognize this one. So it's gotta be like one of these, maybe? Because it has to touch Mexico, right? So it can't be anything out here. So if it's not this one or not this one, it's gotta be one of these two. So I'm gonna guess this one. Okay. New York. So New York's on the right side. It's like in this top area. It's not this one. I feel like this is too close, and this is too small to be New York. And this one's too square. I feel like New York's just too eccentric. It's got too much personality to be like a rectangle shape. So it's gotta be this one. Wait, can we skip and go back? Oh, okay. We can skip and then come back later. Vermont, I know where Vermont is 100% because in school I would recognize Vermont as the state that looks like a letter V. So it's got to be this one. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Ohio's not real. I didn't even know that there was like a flag for Ohio. Why does it look like that? What does it mean? We're gonna skip it. It's not real. All I know about Ohio is Skibbity Ohio Riz? Texas! I know what this is. I've been to the Yeehaw lands. I've done this many times. Yeah. And Nebraska looks a little silly because it's in the middle of the US and it looks a little goofy. So it's gotta be this one. Oh, Indiana. Oh, it's the tiny one. Rhode Island's the tiniest one. I know exactly what it is. It's the tiniest state and one of like the densely populated ones. So it's over here. I recognize this. It's near my hometown, so I've got to know where Nevada is. I know what this is. Louisiana looks like an L, and I get many, so I know very well where it is on the map. Georgia. I love my beaches down in Georgia. It's one of these three, but I don't know which one. Maryland's got a funny shape. It's this one, because it's broken up and I don't know anything about it. Idaho. It's got a weird shape. Washington. Guys, I'm kind of goated. I'm pretty good at this. Never mind. I don't know where New Hampshire is. We're skipping. Oh no, it's over. North Dakota has to be on top of something.
That makes sense to me.
Maybe this one? Alaska. Okay. California girls. Yeah. This is literally me. I know it so well. Shit. Like Hannah? I didn't even know that was a state. I'm assuming it's this one because I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's this one. This is too square to give off Hannah Montana vibes. I feel like Hannah Montana was in like the middle of nowhere because how else can you live a double life like Hannah and no one knows who you are? So it's got to be this one. New Jersey. Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
It looks like a jade. Okay, they've given me Georgia like 3 times. I don't know where it is. Why? I feel like it's this shape because it's got a weird vibe. Probably something here. I don't know where though. Massachusetts, that's not a real state. That's also not a real state. Oklahoma. Michigan. Oh, it looks like a glove. It reminds me of when I was in preschool and I got in trouble because I colored a picture of Jesus and I thought that he was wearing gloves. So I wanted to give him rainbow gloves because I like rainbows. And my teacher yelled at me and ripped up the paper in front of me because she told me that Jesus wasn't gay. Virginia! I'm gonna throw out a random guess. I feel like George Washington was alive when Virginia existed. This one looks incorrect, and this looks like a fake state. So I'm gonna assume it's this piece. Kentucky. Like KFC. So where do they have chicken? But I feel like farmlands is like too farmland for chicken. This one looks like a fake state. I'm telling you guys, this isn't a real fucking state. This looks incorrect, so it's gotta be this one. What the hell is Arkansas? Oh, it's like Kansas, but Arkansas. So it's gotta be one of these. It's one of these ones in the middle. I remember because Kansas is like near Arkansas, but I don't know where it is.
Connecticut.
I don't know. Maybe it's this one? Fuck! Is it not this one? It was a tiny one next to it. I didn't even realize that was a different state. Why is it so tiny? Okay, so if this is Kansas, Arkansas has to be near it. So it's either this one or this one. But I feel like this is too big to be Arkansas. Why is Arkansas bigger than Kansas? Fuck. Why is Arkansas not next to Kansas? Illinois. That's not real. Oh, this is like, what is his name? Thomas Jefferson? Someone like made some kind of city in Pennsylvania, and it's supposed to be the city of brotherhood or like brotherly love or something. Pennsylvania is the beginning city of allyship. It's like near one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know how far the 13 ones go, but it's probably this one. South Dakota, I'm assuming, is under North Dakota. Surely it's not an Arkansas situation where it's over here. Tennessee. Tennessee is like a long word.
You right.
So because of that, I feel like it's a long state. It probably is kind of long like California. So I'm gonna choose the longest piece that's still here. Wisconsin is the cheese place.
Cheese.
They've got like cheese wheels and cheese factories and cheese people. But also, I feel like Wisconsin is one of those states in the middle of nowhere. So it can't be these pretentious ones in the corner. So I feel like it's got to be like one of these. I feel like if you're in the middle of the country and you're making cheese, it's probably going to smell bad. So you probably want to go near like water. So I'm going to choose this piece. Arizona has Arizona tea. It's like the Boston Harbor or whatever, right? Where they throw water into the ocean.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Maybe the people like down here are more like they're not really thinking of throwing away their teas. So I'm gonna stray away from the ones with the water. Then it's gotta be one of these two. And I feel like Arizona teas haven't been as popular in recent years. It was really popular growing up and a lot of my friends would drink it, but it's not popular anymore. So I feel like it's not this one because that would be too close to Texas. So I'm gonna guess this piece. Yes! Florida! Why? I feel like out of all of the names that I've heard so far, that's the one that's the most put together. Georgia, Indiana, Alabama. Wyoming's like the only one that sounds put together, but it sounds boring. So we're gonna choose the square. Oklahoma. It sounds like it'd be a funny place. It gives me Ohio vibes. And since Ohio sounds like a fake place, I'm gonna assume Oklahoma is supposed to look like it's fake. And this looks fake. Like, what the fuck is going on in this weird, tiny block? This sounds like an Abraham Lincoln vibe. I feel like Abraham Lincoln had an impressive beard. I could be wrong, but like based off of my memory, I feel like his beard was pretty iconic. And this one looks like it has a beard. I'm gonna choose this one. Holy shit!
You can't keep getting away with it!
Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama. So Sweet Home Alabama has to be like one of these because it's got like that vibe. Where did they have like the strong sense of brotherhood and sisterhood? This one looks more like the letter A because it's like a triangle. So I'm gonna choose this one. Georgia is the only one that's out. There's like one here, and one here. These two are like buddies. They're like neighbors. But then this one's farther out. So I'm gonna assume this one's Georgia. I'm a fucking genius. Missouri, Minnesota. If Missouri and Minnesota were a gay couple, I feel like Minnesota would be like the edgier one. And then Missouri would be like the soft, cute boy. So Minnesota is the triangle and Missouri is the circle. And because like the triangle it goes into the circle, we have to find the one that's pointier that goes into the circle. This one's pointier and it looks like if you like flip it around, it could like stab this one. So this one's gonna be Minnesota. Yes! Yes!
Yes! Yes!
I don't have to do a punishment stream! Yippee!
If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check that notification bell. I'll see you next time. Toma out!